In a quiet, picturesque town nestled between rolling hills, a woman named Emma decided to clean out the attic of her childhood home. The house had been in her family for generations, filled with memories of her upbringing. As she dusted off old boxes and trunks, she came across a small, neglected film reel, its label reading Summer 1985 in her mother's neat, familiar handwriting. Intrigued, Emma took the reel downstairs to the basement, where her father's old 16mm projector sat covered in a layer of dust. After setting up the projector and threading the film, Emma eagerly watched as the images began to flicker on the wall. The film showed a sunny summer day in their backyard. Emma saw her younger self, around 6 years old, playing with a colorful kite. But what took her by surprise was the presence of another little girl, who looked almost identical to her, same curly hair, same bright eyes. Emma's heart raced as she tried to recall who this child might be. In each scene, the two girls were inseparable. They built forts with old blankets, played with dolls, and chased each other around the yard. Emma's confusion grew deeper with each passing frame. She had no recollection of this sister, and her parents had never mentioned her. Desperate for answers, Emma called her mother, who was now living in a cozy retirement home. When Emma described the film, there was a long, unsettling silence on the other end. Finally, her mother's voice, trembling with emotion, spoke. "Emma, there's something we never told you." Her name was Lily. Lily had been Emma's twin sister. When they were 6 years old, the family went on a picnic near a dense forest at the edge of town. Lily had wandered off while Emma played with other children. Despite a massive search effort, Lily was never found. The loss devastated the family. In an attempt to shield Emma from the trauma, her parents decided to erase all traces of Lily, removing photos, toys, and even changing the subject when Lily was mentioned. They hoped Emma would forget. Emma's heart sank as she processed this revelation. She had never fully understood why her childhood seemed incomplete, and now it all made sense. The film had triggered a buried sense of loss and connection. To find closure, Emma decided to explore the forest where Lily had disappeared. One crisp autumn morning, Emma ventured into the woods, driven by a mix of determination and unease. As she walked through the forest, the trees seemed to whisper secrets and the light filtered through the leaves in an ethereal glow. Emma's steps were guided by fragmented memories and a deep, inexplicable pull. After hours of wandering, she stumbled upon an old, overgrown path leading to a clearing. In the center stood a decrepit cabin, its wooden walls weathered and cracked. The sight sent a shiver down Emma's spine. The cabin seemed to be untouched by time, holding onto its secrets. Pushing open the creaky door, Emma entered the dimly lit room. Dust motes danced in the slivers of light that penetrated through gaps in the walls. In the corner of the room was a small bed, meticulously made as if it had been waiting for someone to return. On the bed rested a well-worn teddy bear, the same one Emma had seen Lily holding in the film. As Emma reached for the bear, she heard a faint, sorrowful whisper. "Emma." Her heart pounded as she looked around, but there was no one there. The whisper came again, more insistent this time. "Emma, help me." The room began to shimmer and distort, and Emma found herself transported to a different time. The cabin was now bathed in soft, golden light, and Lily sat on the bed, looking as she did in the film. Her eyes were filled with sadness but also hope. "I've been waiting for you," Lily said softly. Emma reached out to her sister, but her hand passed through Lily's ethereal form. Lily's figure began to fade, but not before giving Emma one last message. "Find the tree, Emma, the old oak tree." The vision dissolved, and Emma was back in the dark, dusty cabin. She raced outside and made her way back to the picnic site. There, amidst the familiar landscape, was the ancient oak tree, the one she and Lily had played under. Its branches were gnarled and twisted, its bark rough and weathered. Emma searched around the tree, her fingers brushing through the leaves and dirt. She discovered a small wooden box buried near the roots. Her hands trembled as she opened it, revealing a delicate locket. Inside was a small photograph of Emma and Lily, taken when they were both just children. As Emma held the locket, a profound sense of peace washed over her. The connection to Lily was restored, and Emma felt as if she was finally embracing her lost sister. The air around the tree felt lighter, and Emma knew that Lily's spirit had found solace. Emma returned home with the locket, showing it to her parents. Tears flowed freely as they shared stories and memories of Lily, slowly beginning to heal from their long-hidden grief. They placed the locket in a special place in their home, a symbol of love and remembrance. From that day on, Emma visited the old oak tree frequently. Each visit felt like a communion with her sister, and Emma found comfort in knowing that Lily's memory was alive, cherished, and that they were forever connected by the past. As the days turned into weeks, Emma began to notice subtle changes in her life. The memory of Lily, once a distant and painful shadow, became a source of comfort and inspiration. Emma found herself visiting the old oak tree often, each time feeling a stronger connection to her sister. She would sit beneath its sprawling branches, reflecting on the happy moments from her childhood and feeling a renewed sense of peace. The locket became a cherished symbol for Emma. She wore it every day, feeling a sense of connection to Lily and a constant reminder of their bond. Her parents, too, found solace in the locket. They began to talk openly about Lily, sharing stories and memories they had kept hidden for years. This openness brought a new closeness to the family, allowing them to heal together. Inspired by her experiences, Emma decided to turn her journey into something meaningful. She began volunteering with organizations that help families dealing with missing children. She shared her story to raise awareness and provide hope to those who were still searching for their loved ones. Her story resonated with many, and she became a beacon of hope for families in similar situations. One day, while volunteering at a charity event, Emma met a young girl who reminded her of Lily. The girl was shy and withdrawn, having recently lost her older sister in a tragic accident. Emma felt an immediate connection and reached out to the girl and her family, offering support and understanding. The bond between them grew, and Emma became a mentor and friend to the young girl, helping her navigate her grief and find healing. Through this new relationship, Emma discovered the power of helping others and the impact of sharing her own story. She found a sense of purpose in her work, driven by the memory of her sister and the desire to make a difference in the world. One evening, as Emma sat beneath the old oak tree, she reflected on her journey. The tree, once a place of sorrow and mystery, had become a symbol of hope and renewal. She felt Lily's presence in the gentle rustling of the leaves and the warmth of the setting sun. Emma knew that her sister's spirit was always with her, guiding her and reminding her of the love they shared. With a heart full of gratitude and a life enriched by her experiences, Emma continued to honor Lily's memory in all that she did. The old oak tree remained a cherished sanctuary, a place where Emma could connect with her past and look forward to the future, carrying Lily's spirit with her every step of the way.